All right. It's time. It's time, everybody. And I hope you guys are excited. Transition sound. Hello. It's Guardians Crusade. We're speedrunning it. Again. Okay. Everything is ready. It's that one. All right. We're cooking. We're going right into it. We're not going to take up any time. We're going right into the adventure. Why are my splits not visible? There they are. I didn't know my splits could minimize. That's knowledge for me. Here's what I am going to do, actually. I need to change my settings. Do global hotkeys. Okay. Alright, that way I can do my soft resets on emulator and still be able to do splits as I need to. Cool. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Why is my camera so low? What's up with that? That's better. Ah! Alright. So we're night this time. Because I accidentally hit X an extra time. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this shit all day. All we need is a good early slide and then really good RNG for an hour and a half straight. Woo! It's just that easy. Cause I was thinking about it and talking out loud to myself, as I do often, about this run, and like a big difference between how it feels to run Guardians Crusade versus running Minish Cap. Minish Cap is a very like manic execution feeling run. Like I feel constantly on edge when I'm running Minish Cap, because there's so much shit to dodge. There's so many rolls I have to keep track of. When I do all of those back-to-back RNG manips, like, yeah, it's better than, I guess it is better than leaving it all up to random chance, but those RNG manips are precise and stressful. But in this, I can just kind of, I'm just kind of vibing. Like, yeah, I'm going quickly. Like, I want to make sure that I'm doing all the right things and going on the path that I need to go on. And there are definitely some tricks in this game that, you know, that are difficult to execute and take practice. But for the most part, I feel like I can relax a lot more and not be like so stressed out the whole time. And I think part of that is the fact that there's a lot that's just RNG. Ah, you son of a gun. You big meanie. You rude son of a gosh darn. I got a 4 experience. Just don't be another monkey tail, and we're probably fine. Fuck. Okay. We lived. Because he got a low roll. Alright. Just level me up. You bitch. Don't be another monkey tail. If it's 3 monkey tails in a row, I'll probably cry. I can't believe this. Get out of my face. That's awful. Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. RNG be damned, we're moving on. Okay. Ah! No! I loaded the save state to restart the run. Okay, that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that shit right now. All right. Okay, so saving a state instead of B is now going to be on T. U. H and J can stay where they are, I think. There. But now if I bump the B key on accident because it's immediately next to the thing, we're fine. I can clear that. I don't need these. Okay. All right. La Mao. All right, we're starting the run back over because I accidentally loaded the state. Because my load state button is the B key and my do a split button is the space bar. So, oops. That's okay. No major loss. It was 3 minutes of my time, and it was mainly spent fighting monkey tails, which I can always do without. Alright, let's get to the mayor. Alright, no enemies, please. The path I take minimizes the enemies from showing up, but it can still happen. Perfect. E. Okay. Can it just be a good amount of experience this time, please? No, 4. Woo! Ah! Alright, where are the enemies? There it is. There they are. Found them. No! All right, level me up. I only have 2 HP. Okay. Stop! Stop giving me monkey tails! Please! They're so slow. And I didn't get the level up. I had to fight 4 enemies. This better just be me getting the shitty RNG out of the way, because this is unreal. Ow. Okay. Oh my god. Five. Losing time here purely because of bad luck on the beginning of the game again. It's 18 seconds, 4.5 minutes. Ugh. It's fine. This part of the run, I'm giving it a lot of gripe. But to be honest, this part of the run just doesn't matter. This part of the run does not matter for the overall time of the run because, like a minute here and there is fine. It really comes down to the, like, double-digit minutes that I have to deal with later. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. Yeah, it runs over. I hit X too many times because I was thinking too hard. I was thinking too hard about words I was trying to say. They weren't difficult words, but they were words, and that's often too much for me. Alright, can we get better RNG this time? Have we gotten rid of the nasty shit? Can we have the good stuff now? Please? Alright, good encounters this time. E. Oh, god damn it. Stop with this nonsense. All right, give me 2 little worms to level me up on 2 fights, and we'll call it even. Please. Nope, double monkey tail. All right, can we level up off of 2 monkey tails? Yes, okay. That's fine then, I guess. My shop menuing has been changed because I've been having to use the candy bar every single time. Normally I don't need it and I can sell it there, but I've been having to use it every time. There, now we're on a decent pace, finally. Okay. We're in. Okay. Getting a pink encounter is what I want. Okay, you're doing great so far, buddy. Keep it up. One more time. Good. Oh my god, Stream Boo. Wow, what a world. I would love to never do that. I need to put a bannable thing on Stream Boo. Or if someone says it, they get banned. A restricted phrase. Stream Boo. It's all I get nowadays. Ah. Okay. I'll level up here for sure. I should level up here. Good. If not, I was going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble with only 3 psychic points. I need 4 to put out Wymie. Okay. Use one of these because I'm not sure if I'm going to get another level between now and the Mushmare. And I need to be able to put out Wymie for Mushmare. Okay, I did get a level up. That's okay. Using 1 psychic potion there isn't a big deal. That's why I buy 5 instead of 4. Really? Okay. It's fine. I need the experience before or after all this anyways, so... No matter what, I need to be level 7 getting out of the cave. All right, let's go kill Mushmare. The first quote-unquote boss of the game. Toadstool to paralyze for 2 turns. Whack. Whack. No. No. Oh my god, watch me die to Mushmare. Okay. I was getting actually worried that I was gonna die to Mushmare. I believe I am either 5 or 6. That much? Probably 6. Well, let's find out. Beautiful damage. Okay, we'll have to do one more fight. Oh my god. Never gotten stuck in that skull before. Ugh. Okay, I'm now level 7. So, can I avoid all other fights in this cave? The answer is no, the heck darn I cannot. Oh god, there was a third one. It didn't matter, but it psyched me out. Alright, can I run? I might be able to just run. Hold on. Hey, let's go. Yeah. I feel like I have high power, but I don't have good, or high strength, but I don't have good power. Or one or the other. I don't actually remember anymore. I'm getting all mixed up on which one is attack and which one's defense. I have high attack stat and not as good defense stat. Oh my god, we're threading needles. Insane. Okay, the little ones run away, but they also have a nasty habit of getting stuck on everything. So there's always a little bit of fear when dealing with them. Thankfully, I didn't get any pink ones, because then they'll chase me and I have nowhere to go and I get stuck in an encounter and it's dumb. Oh, there's an example of one that got stuck on nothing. And we're gonna get a pretty good time on this split, I think. No! Alright, we're in a lot of trouble. If I don't get slide first try, then run's over. Because I didn't save. Because I fumbled all of my commands. So if you don't get slide first try, then it's soft reset and the run's just over. And I would hate that because we're actually on a really good pace. So let's see if we can do it. Nope. Runs over. That's a goddamn bummer. All right. So what happened is I fumbled my inputs. So when you finish that cutscene, you rest at your home, so it prompts the save, and then you can save the game. However, I, in my infinite half a brain cell, fumbled the inputs to be able to save. And because I didn't end up saving the game, I had no place to soft reset to. It would just be a brand new run. Because I had not saved the game prior to that point. Great pace, gone in an instant. Because I messed up saving the game. And the reason why you can't save the game, because you spawn in the house here after the save, but the reason that you can't do the save again is because when you come out of the save and Nahani says, oh, I guess it was just a big illusion or whatever, right? Her saying that sets a value, like a flag in the code, that when you then go and do that glitch in cutscene, and you slide across the planet, you're able to go through the town Triskin at the end of the slide. But if you don't have that Nahani cutscene of her saying it was an illusion, some value doesn't get set right. And then you're stuck because the game will freeze if you go past a certain point in Triskin. And there's no way around it. So because I messed up and didn't save the game and then didn't get slide first try, the run was lost. And that sucks. Sucks big time. Nope. I didn't know if he was gonna get stuck on the tree or if he was gonna go the other way, but I got unlucky and he went right towards me. So, normal game speed fight. And it was against a single Lil Worm, which is the worst possible encounter in terms of experience. So that's a bummer. Alright, let's try again. Of course it's a monkey tail, why wouldn't it be? Couldn't possibly be any other alternative. Hey, okay. Really lucky on the experience though, so I guess I'll take it. Maybe I was a little too quick to judge. Because now we're on a really strong pace. I got stuck on the door, though. That's really fast shopping. I didn't need to keep the candy bar, but it's not a bad thing that I did. I might end up needing it if things go south in the beginning of the cave. Holy shit, dude. That's actually like a 4-second rainbow, I think. I'm not certain, but it's a pretty solid rainbow. All because I got really lucky on experience, which was hard for me to know because I'm going through the text so fast. Beautiful. You know what? I don't know why I ran from them. I need the encounters anyways. It's fine. Okay. 2 worms is not a bad encounter to get at the start. Hopefully they give me enough for a level. It's not the end of the world if they don't, but it'd be really nice if they did. Thank you. It just means I have to worry about my psychic points a little less. Alright. That's kind of a bummer that they were so spread out. I would have liked to skip an encounter here. This is a pretty likely room to be able to do it, but not this time, I guess. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Just barely made it through that encounter. Oh, I panicked. I panicked really hard when I saw those guys come out from behind the cave walls. Okay, a level up and a hamburger. Good to find. Okay, we go for the chest. Oh. I didn't think they'd be able to do 20 HP. So thankfully he only did 19. I think we're level 6 right now. I think we got most of our levels on the way there because I just couldn't dodge any encounters. Hopefully we have a better time on our way out. Okay, we start with Toadstool. We attack. We attack. We bring out Wymie. I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal. I'll pop one of my candy bars because they're not gonna be useful to me later. And by using that candy bar, if I do get certain encounters, I'll be able to just blitz through them without having to use Wymie, which will save me a little time on those encounters and just generally make my escape a little bit safer. And we'll grab the bomb and get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh, twice in a row I got stuck on that skull. Good encounter luck so far, because I shouldn't need many fights on my way out of here. That much HP? Oh shit, I didn't look. Alright. I'm gonna hope that I just got level 6. Based on the amount of HP I had, I feel like I was level 5. So I should be level 6 right now. And if not, I might end up farming up to 8. But if I see any little ghosts with the little blue eyes, that'll tell me that I'm level 7. So I'm thinking that I'm level 6. Putting all the pieces together, I think we're okay. That's one of those encounters that I can skip Wymie on if I've got a little bit of health. One more fight should get us to level 7, which is fine, which is perfect, because we're pretty much at the end of the dungeon here. Hey, how's it going, Rapier? Welcome on in, my friend. There's level 7, just like I thought. Okay. Now let's try to get out of here without any more encounters. Let's try to save a little bit of time if I can. Oh! Okay. Oh, that was really close. Who doesn't want to do any Wi-Fi related things at any semblance of speed? That sucks. I hope that that gets resolved. Okay. I see your message, Lancer. Hello. I hope you're having a great night. I cannot look at it right now. I have too many things to dodge. And I want to keep this pace if I can. These guys are out today. All right, let's see if we can successfully save the game. All right, huge rainbow. That works. That's good enough. Alright. First try slide would be cool. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Am I... Okay. I don't know if I was just not capable or if I was just barely too far away from the sign to read it. Both options are possible. Nope. That's twice. That's twice. Okay, you guys weren't here. I don't know if you saw it. So what happened is I did a soft reset of the game, but bumped the key right next to it, which loaded a save state. The save state being the reset the run save state. And the best part is this is the second time that's happened this stream. The first time it happened because I went to my load state button used to be on the B key, and my go to the next slide state is or go to the next. Okay, hold on. Let me retry words because criminy sake that didn't work. Too many sounds, can't think. So my load state button was on the B key, and my split, there it is, holy cow. My split key was on my space bar. Now the B key is immediately above the space bar, so I hit the space bar, and my finger like slipped forward and bumped the B key, so I loaded the game before I was able to get to, I think it was gonna be baby get. I think it was the same split. So it was the baby get thing, so I loaded the save state and had to restart the run. And then I was like, okay, well, let me fix that. Let me get rid of that possibility from happening. So I moved it. I moved my load state button from B to T. And I was like, that's fine. That'll work better. I don't want to listen to this because I cannot think while it's happening. We'll do this there. So I moved it from B to T. I was like, there's no way I'm going to hit split and somehow, like, you know, skip rock, bounce over the keyboard to slam the T key. It's never going to happen. However, because I have exactly a third of a brain cell that I share with 7 other people, and it wasn't my turn today, the soft reset button is the R key, you know, like reset. Which is immediately next to the T key. So I moved it from one minefield to the next and was surprised that it went off both times. I don't think I'm getting the antidote either. In fact, I think the poison's already kicking in. I had such great pace on both of these. Oh, and then you guys weren't here for this one either. Another attempt smack in the middle somewhere between, you know, the attempts today. I got baby get, and it was about to get into like being able to try the slide, and then I got to the saving screen and I fumbled it and went to exit instead, so I didn't save the game. And because I didn't save the game, I had no way after to save the game, because if I saved the game by resting at my bed right there, I wouldn't get the little Nahani cutscene of, well, I guess it was an illusion anyway, because that cutscene is critical data that gets set that makes the slide into Triskin work without crashing. So it was basically I needed to get slide first try, and if I didn't, the run was over and unrecoverable. So I don't know if tonight's the night, friends. I think we're cooked. Let me move my hotkeys again. The R keys. So we're going to change this to U and O. Do I have anything else here set to U and O? Oh, no. Great. Ah! Let's try again. I went through 5 attempts in the first hour, less than an hour of stream. It's been 48 minutes, and this is attempt number 5 of this stream. We're fucked. It's not happening tonight. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna boot up a randomizer or something. Because to be fair, I am really tired, and I can feel it in my eyes that I am not cooking at 100 degrees. We're not boiling water at 100 degrees Celsius today, everybody. We're low simmering at best. That was a joke for my non-US friends. We're boiling at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It was actually not as hot today. Probably because of the recent rains we got. Oh, I bumped the square key again. Well, I remember how much fun that was for me in the last couple of runs. Bumping the square button, talking to Hani and canceling speed up. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was nice to be able to stand out at the bus stop to get Kiddo in the afternoon and not be actually dying. Would you experience the stream without lagging? You and Rippy are both. It's not my side. Yeah, I could have tried to go around the tree. Should have tried to go around the tree. Didn't try to go around the tree. Hopefully it's a fast fight at least. Alright, single little worm, that works for me. Your lag stopped? Nice. It didn't stop, it merely transferred. What kind of randomizer should I do if this run fails? What are you guys thinking? No. Oh, please. There's no way this gets me the 2-fight level up, but yeah. Maybe OOT? I would have done an OOT rando in a hot nasty minute. We could do that. Sounds like fun. Elden Ring rando, that is also an option. I haven't done that. I haven't played Elden Ring in a very long time. Okay, the triple Lil Worm though? If you're gonna have a 3-fight level up, that's not a bad way to do it. I haven't played Elden Ring in such a long time. Oh! I sold the Toadstool on accident. Get out of the fucking shop, thank you. I'll take a 349 on a 3-fight level up. As fun and reliable as Creative Time Randomizer is, and I might still end up going with it, I don't know. Elden Ring sounds like fun. Look at that rainbow, baby! Woo! I don't often get rainbows on Baby Skip anymore. That split's pretty optimized for me. So it's nice to see. I think this is your problem. It's Stardew Valley, but political in nature? I'm so curious. Oh, nice crit. That one actually mattered. That crit let me one-shot the worm. Saved me an entire turn in the battle. Oh! I'm surrounded! That's another game I haven't played much lately. I played a couple days of Stardew Valley. Ooh, you know what? I played a Stardew Valley board game the other night. because my wife got it for me for Christmas, I think. Either Christmas or Father's Day, one or the other. No, it was Christmas. And it feels so much like playing the actual game. Like it's made very well. And what's really awesome about it is it's a collaborative game. Like it's you versus the Joja Mart. You're trying to get Joja Mart out of there by doing, by completing various like grandpa tasks to make him proud of you or whatever, as well as finishing out the community center so that Joja leaves your town. And it's really good. It's incredibly fun. It's super collaborative. It promotes like actually planning out your turns by communicating with the other people you're playing with. And it was just my wife and I playing. So it was a nice communicative game for us to enjoy together. And it got super intense because we were so close to winning. You have to beat the game in a year, and as soon as you run out of that time, then Joja wins, basically. All right, I had to buy one of these because I accidentally sold it. Well, that sounds like they're a bunch of fucking stupid people. I'm sorry. That was really aggressive. But why? What a dumb reason to poke it. What? Using a calendar and seasons is not colonialist. They understand that calendars existed before colonial times, right? They understand. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've heard. Like, of all of the things to make Stardew Valley be problematic, like, you could pick the fact that you can have LGBTQ relationships. You can, I don't know, there's so many other things you can pick. That seems like such a stupid take. And I don't throw that like, I don't throw the word stupid around like super lightly and like in a negative way, because it's something I try to avoid, especially with kiddo. But like, that's a dumb one. That's a real dumb one. The land is there for the taking? Yeah, because your grandpa owned it. It was his farm. And he gave it to you when he died. He left it in a will, which is a normal thing that happens. Excuse... Are they trying to... I don't have enough psychic points. Are they trying to say that you, like, appropriated the land? I was like, this was land that was not entitled to you, but you took it. Like, are they trying to claim that Stardew Valley is divine... what is it called? Divine Manifest or whatever it is? I don't remember what that's called. But like, what are we doing? Thank you, Manifest Destiny. Thank you. What a stupid thing. It keeps getting worse. God, the mental gymnastics is impressive. Like, it would hit different if the land that you acquired was this massive, like, mansion and they gave you millions of dollars and stuff like that. Like, that would hit different. They're like, uh-oh, generational wealth is a problem, right? Like, that I would understand. But this is kind of a shitty rundown old property that he used to live at and own like a long time ago, and then he just couldn't maintain it anymore because he got incredibly old. And then when he was like, hey, when life gets way too much for you, here is a great place that you can go and forge a life for yourself. That's not the same as uh-oh, generational wealth. The fact that 2-generation families exist in that game? Okay, so here's my take on the generational families in that game. There is a difference between people amassing an insane amount of wealth and then having that be generational wealth, and it blocks out businesses and stuff like that. There's a difference between that and it being such an insanely small town that you're going to have people who grow up there, who are born there, grow up there, become old there, and then die there. The person who made these takes forgot that small towns exist. This feels like Game Rant, because they're always putting out the dumbest takes. Like, they put out an article once that was desperately trying to convince people that Link and Zelda are canonically brother and sister in every timeline. That article pissed me off for like 2 hours, and then an additional 3 days after those 2 hours. Yeah, their biggest piece of evidence was in Link to the Past. In the very beginning, Zelda can reach out to you, and they're like, that could be some kind of like sibling telepathic connection, which is bullshit already. And then, hold on. Nope. And then, slightly later in Link to the Past, when you meet your uncle who's like injured, when you meet your uncle who's like injured in the castle dungeon, and hold on, I think about inputs, and he's like, you must go and save her, Zelda is your, and then he dies. Or he doesn't die, he goes unconscious and is fine later. And they're like, the only possible thing that he could have said there is sister. It's the dumbest thing. Yeah, Zelda is the reincarnation of the goddess Hylia. Like, if anything, like, Zelda's basically like Jesus in that sense. Yeah, it was most certainly Destiny. They also used like a mistranslation, like a terrible mistranslation from some other Zelda game as hard cold evidence. All right, we're getting the fuck out of here, friends. But yeah, the whole thing was absolutely infuriating to read. Just so blatantly, wildly off base. Yay, we did it! We can have a run now! I've got my counter up and ready. I'm using the app on my phone again because the click the clicker counter thing that I got from my wife is super cool, and I love and appreciate her and all the things that she does. But I cannot sit it on my desk in a way to where it's easily visible and easily clickable. So it just creates a lot of fumbling in the run, and I can't have that physically, mentally, or emotionally. All right, let's not run into anything that will kill me immediately, please. Cool, thanks. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank God I didn't die. That would have been embarrassing. I hate it when that happens. All right, pyro. The bomb. Candy bar. I have one more turn to attack him. Now I defend. There we go. Level 9. Exactly. Exactly. It's just such a wildly, objectively terrible take. Okay, I'm gonna use a hamburger and a PP max. Those will be my 2 turns. And now we defend. Terrible roll. That probably would have killed if it didn't roll bad. Yeah. All right, and that's level 11. 2 or 3 more fights, and we should be good. I love that this toy knight makes this route possible. If it wasn't for this fucking guy, we'd be screwed. I could never. So, many years ago, like 8 years ago now, I have to count to 2. 1, when I was gonna be like, when I was a brand new hire trainer, or at least like training to become certified as one, one of the like challenges that the facilitator gave us was to be able to teach an entire lesson without using the word And the way that we were like tested on that, I say tested with big air quotes because it was more like a friendly thing. There I am again. Is he had like a notebook, and every single time we said or similar, he would like make a mark. And then of the 4 of us that were going through this certification, whoever had the least amount of marks from their lesson got like a little treat or something. I don't even remember what it was. Oh my God, please. As you can see, it didn't work. I'm actually, so I don't know what it is. I think I use all of my brain cells at work, and then I keep them dedicated to specifically my job. Because I'm very coherent, I'm very intelligent at my job, I am concise. I'm proficient. I'm synonyms. In every other situation, I am pudding. I am pudding that has been microwaved on high for 9 minutes. And let me tell you, it's not great. Sometimes I just want to be able to, like, push a point and or explain myself. And I can't do it. Because Bringno does want to do the thing. Alright, now defend. Alright, now we rest at the inn, and the true grind can begin. Play Stardew Valley and do some colonialism. I do have the stream Stardew file. I have no idea where I left off in that nonsense, but it does exist. Yeah! You remember the worst farm. I'll tell you what, it was hilarious when we first got to the farm and Robin was like, "This is the worst farm." Like, it was funny. It was a good bit, but it did hurt my feelings. No. It has to be a green boy for the first fight. Bobos are too tough. It's rustic. Exactly. It's fucked. Alright, can we get all the Bobos after the first green dino, please? I need my Bobo luck to happen after the first man. Give me a thing I can kill. Oh my god. But hey, at least I can run. We can be thankful that I'm able to run. Yeah, this is the problem. All right. Found a cocaine mod for Skyrim. Incredible. I'm pretty sure in one of the D&D campaigns I was in, we accidentally found cocaine, but it was described to us as sugar that basically gave us the haste effect. Perfect. Okay, 3. Okay, give you a... Does it have any, like, debuffs after the duration runs out? Because I think that's pretty important. Just like thematically speaking. Peach potion. Five. You're telling me the silly meme mod doesn't have proper balancing? At least the special sugar we found in our D&D campaign gave us a level of exhaustion after it ran out. Which honestly, in combat, 1 level of exhaustion ain't bad. Like, that's manageable. We're up to 6. Jeez, what? Of course it does. Of course it does. Why would it do anything different? Up to 8. 45. Okay. About 3 more fights left, unless I have any other psychic potions and can afford to get a turn in. Okay, we're at 10. I mean, the cocaine mod sounds like it was built, like, to be a perfectly balanced experience for everyone involved. Alright, I think I should have a hamburger. I do have a peach potion left, so I can pop that right now. And then defend. Okay, we're up to 11. Puffin Forest. No, I don't believe so. These guys got stuck on each other. Felt like I was interrupting something. Oh no. Oh wait, never mind. This is a green guy. $12. Suck a battle. A little drawings of his D&D experiences, and one there was a NPC leading him where he wanted to go. I gotta focus. Oh, this whole thing, being a pirate captain constantly on cocaine. Incredible. Up to 14.
Oh, that's a green one. That's fine. I can hamburger. There's no point, actually. I don't have enough for the big combo. So we'll just kill him, go back to the end to rest. But now I know that Bobos are all, Bobos are now consistent, because I'll know which one they are. Because the green dinos are now the little pink ones. Little pink ghosty boys. What an adventure that sounds like. Okay, Bobos only, please. Oh, I should be at 15, not 14. Okay. I love how everything lines up perfectly to make the Bobo fight completely consistent. That's 17. 5 more Bobos if I can manage it. No! Not the green dino. Alright. I'll fight him. Just because I don't think it's worth it to run. You. Okay, we're at 20. Skyrim modding is just, it's something else. It really is a unique experience, and I love it. I've also never had that experience. I played regular Skyrim and that's it. Okay, 22. I think with that level up, we will not have the separation of Bobos and Dinos anymore. I think everybody's pink now. As you should, Lancer. Three. All right, if I can just do 2 Bobos, we'll be good. Dang. I don't want to have to rest at an inn again. 24. All right, can I just get a Bobo? If I get a Bobo right now, we can kill that, and we should be able to finish the grind and just buy what we need. All right, fingers crossed. Please be a Bobo. Be kind. Oh. We do not have enough for the combo anymore. Do I have a psychic potion in my inventory? Hold on. No. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fight again. I'm gonna see if I can just get a green dino. If I can get one more green dino, I can call it quits on the grind. Oh, of course. Yeah, I can't run either. All right, well, this will be fun. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do it this way instead. Oh! I miscounted. Oh, shit. I miscounted. I thought I'd be okay if I did it that way. Alright, then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop at the store and see how much money we have, because I can do that without breaking speed up. Oh, no. Where am I? Over here. I'm at 19. Okay, that sucks. We did. Not all of the time, but a good chunk of it. The run's not over, but it is damaged. We were right at the end of the grind. Okay, we might get lucky and just get more Bobos, because that'll get us to the end quicker. We could also get lucky and get good luck stat early, because that'll help me save time over PB as well. No idea. Okay. Everyone's pink now. Alright, 2 more fights. Whatever it is, we're done. At least it should be if my math is right. . I'm stupid. I am not thinking anymore. One. Two. Holy shit, it worked out. Holy cow. Alright, let's fight one more thing and we should be okay. That just means we lost a lot of time. I think we lost like 4 minutes on this. Okay, not the last encounter I wanted to see, but it is the last encounter we got, I guess. Alright, let's see what we can buy. I need the chainmail and just the eagle sword. Okay. That means my damage is going to be a little bit low against Glor, so hopefully it works out and I can be okay. We're gonna need some slightly better luck against Glor then. Luck is bad! Yeehaw, everybody. We're cooking. Not bad, not what I need. Alright, we're gonna be a little risky to preserve the run here. I'm not gonna save every time I go to the inn here. Because we're losing a lot of time now, depending on RNG. And I'm not gonna mess up Trisk and Skip. We'll be fine. He says, hoping. Not bad, not what I need. Honestly, it was greedy going for one more fight. I should have just played it safe, gone to the inn. And it would have been fine. So this time loss is greed. Greed and miscounting against the Bobo fight. Not bad, not what I need. Yeah, the RNG in this run can get really stressful, that's for sure. But it's a part of its charm. Nope. Not bad is the largest, like, value range when it comes to the luck stat. So it's not unlikely to see not bad a bunch of times, but I really needed it to be better luck than what I'm getting right now because of that huge mistake. Two of the incredibly specific deadly sins, greed and miscounting on the Bobo fight. Exactly. Alright, we're out of here. Literally just on time. Oh, I should be so much farther ahead at this point. Alright, it's fine. Okay, we do this number. All the way until I stop running. All the way until the world disappears for a moment. And then we're good. And we'll find out if it worked if the camera fixes itself after I talk to an old man you can't see. This should be good, though. This looks good. The little bits of visual data that I'm getting are telling me that I believe I did it correctly. There it is. All right, cool. I'm gonna do that so we can get an encounter right here. Okay, 3,300. I do want to fight one more of these, so I can have enough money for everything I need. Would FF9 stroke attacks. Now we're losing time here because I had to get extra money off of an extra lizard fight. Yeah. This is not an unexpected outcome. It is merely a disappointing one. We're probably going to lose time here as well. Well, that's not true, actually. PB didn't have very incredibly good luck here. My last run attempt did. If I was a little bit lower... If I was just a little bit lower, I would have been able to sneak through, because the bottom one was stuck in a wall, and he was kind of in the middle, but up towards the top. Unfortunately, I came in too high. Me at job interviews be like. I really thought I could despawn and get past him, but instead I just wasted more time. Whoa, God. He saw me and just beelined it. I feel like that normally there's at least like a little bit of a turnaround, but no, dude was on his shit. Give that lizard a raise. Come on. Why are they exclusively showing up where they're exactly in my way? Valid. All right, we actually made up a little bit of time. All right, let's go fight Glor. And hope that it works out. I have a worse quality sword because I didn't grind as much as I could have because of the time that I lost. So hopefully I've got the damage to make it through the fight okay. It just means I need slightly better luck than I normally would need. I hope this fight is glorifying. Because this dude's an inglorious bastard. Oh, name of a movie. Right. I need him to never use Death Breath under any goddamn circumstance. I need my living toys to stay alive. Thanks, Lancer. I hope that Glor's just getting all of his death breaths out now, so that he just spams Nail Blade forever when I fight him. Because if I can get that kind of luck, then we're cooking. Okay. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, one more chance. Please, Nail Blade. Thank God. If he had done Death Breath again, he would have killed the bomb before it could go off, and I would lose out on like 300 damage. Okay, the extra Death Breath is still unlucky, because that means I got rid of Pyro. He was only out for a couple turns. Can you fucking stop? Can you chill just a bit? Please. Now he uses Nail Blade. Loser. Incredible damage rolls on Stair, though. Loving that. Okay. All right, there goes Stair. Got him. So now the risky part is the fact that I only needed like 2 or 3 of the 5 spinach snacks that I bought. So if I get confused, when I get confused by Mario and Luigi, there is a chance that I burn those spinach snacks on the boss, healing them for 250 hit points apiece. Which would be exactly as ass as you think it is. Oh, I didn't turn the camera enough. It's fine. That's true. Hard facts, Lancer. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that works. Can't hear him anymore. True. I'm not gonna pick up the spinach snack there on the stairs, just because of how many I already have. Okay, this is fine. This is the encounter I want to see, actually. These guys give really good experience. That's not what I want to see, though. Okay. Forgot to put on the miracle equipment. LMAO. Okay, that's fine. There's a lot of lag on that spawn. Why me taking his sweet ass time? Oh, I forgot to equip my miracle gear again. Let me do that right now. Don't forget. Two. Now defend. Pyro finishes it. Good. All right, I'm gonna go for one more level before I go in, before I save and then run up to Mario. Fine, I'll fight the single one. Probably do not have good running luck right now. That does sound like fun. So the Octagugs are not the enemies that I want to see. They don't give as much experience as the hangries, the floating things with knives. Okay, now defend. That should give me a level up. Cool. Okay. Nah. At least it was a quick fight. All right, here we go. I forgot that Jack Black was on Sesame Street. All right, Mario, let's go. If you eat my spinach snacks, I will cry. Good damage. Don't. Just hit him. Fuck. Okay, it was a hamburger at least, only 80. Oh, the worst. The worst damage roll. 72? Really? Alright. At least he's doing more stomping. Stomping is the best move. It's a fast animation, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. 2 spinach snacks, be safe. Come on. Just hit him. Thank you. Use my last spinach snack, so I can't use it on him. Okay, I used a psychic potion on him. I now have to heal. Okay, I'm gonna use Gabriel this turn. Man, if Nahani had killed him right now, that would have been in-goddamn credible. There he goes. We're making up time, little by little. Damn. I'm gonna try running one more time. Nope. Alright, we're unlucky. We're gonna burn through most of our time save because we don't have good running luck. So, not to immediately ruin your excitement, Lancer. Oh, okay. Valid. Okay, I should be able to have a... yeah, can I do a peach potion? Just to keep my resources up. I thought I had a moment, but moment passed way too quickly. I'm gonna take some good damage here. So I'm gonna put out Wymie, put out Pyro. Do Nurse. The bomb. And then just defend until it's over, because I can't run. Okay. Should be it. Good. All right, Luigi. Okay, good. Okay, I need to heal. I need to do Nurse one more time. Okay, good. Okay, please, just hit him. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. I am too low of health to go into the... I'm too low of health to go into the fight. I have to hope that I can survive an encounter here to be able to heal up. Because it's likely that I just die turn one. Okay, so we Wymie. I have 2 hamburgers. Okay, let me Nurse. Let's get Pyro to start dealing damage. I'm gonna pop those 2 hamburgers. Terrible damage roll, but we're out of here. Okay, we're at 635 HP, 71 psychic points. That's pretty decent. We should be okay, but not liking this at all. That man has hit a child. I will kill him. Rip Bozo. Okay, kill him quickly. Huge. Okay, I actually saved time on that fight because of RNG. Because of how much he used checkmate with the AoE damage, they both died at almost the same time. Not used to seeing time save on the on the automated fight. All right, let's hope for single target damage. Okay, him using it there is fine. Remember, I'm immune to being paralyzed. We da-bomb. Perfect. We nurse. I have one more turn. Beautiful. Okay, we defend. Beautiful. We pyro. Do it again. Excellent. And now we just beat the shit out of him until he dies and keep myself alive. Okay. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We get a couple of those. Perfect. Okay, the damage rolls from Pyro ain't it. 66 per is honestly embarrassing. That's better. Do more of those. Alright, I'm out of psychic points. I shouldn't have used Gabriel, I don't think. That was a lot of psychic points. I didn't see I was at I didn't see that I was at 55. And because of all the shitty damage rolls from Pyro, I think I'm kind of cooked. Because I don't have any more psychic potions. Oh my god, you're kidding. Yeah, alright, it's over, everybody. Yep. GG. Pyro was consistently doing 50% damage. Yeah. Runs over because I'm losing too much time here. I have to redo the Luigi fight and the Carmine fight. So that's it for that. Oh, that sucked. Because, like, it started off so promising. I got, I think, like, second try slide or something like that. And then I lost it all here because of one greedy mistake. I should have just gone to heal and then finish the grind and be done. I then lost some time as well, just trying to get the good in-game luck. I minimized that time loss by not saving every single time I stopped at the inn, because I should never mess up Triskin Skip. So if I mess up Triskin Skip, the run's probably dead anyways. So I should continue to do that, where I skip the save. I just keep resting until I get the good in-game, the good luck stat. I lost a little bit of time to Spange, not because of luck or anything, but just because I didn't have a ton of money. So I had to fight 2 of those lizard guys to have enough spinach snacks to get through. Had good encounters on Chapel, though. Glore was great. God's Tower entrance and Mario were fantastic. Luigi was on par. But that Carmine fight, honestly, I threw it. If I had just used Nurse to stay healthy instead of popping the Gabriel without looking, I would have had a lot more sustain, I think. But it is what it is. It's a run. It's a speed run. It's how it happens. I did the best I could. Stardew Valley Colonialism, Cocaine Banjo, Don Quixote, JRPG, absolutely. We had some good ones. We always have good topics of discussion, though. It's always fun. We've only got like an hour. I mean, I guess I could fuck around in some Elden Ring for a bit. Sure. Why not? We tried. Okay, we switch to here. Woo, not that. Okay, this should... Cool. Okay, the randomizer is randomizing. What's my opinion of the political system in Sesame Street skit Game of Chairs, where the leader of the country is decided in a game of musical chairs? Might as well, dude. It's better than what we've got cooking. Without branching too far into my political ideas, it can't hurt. All right, hold on. Controller's not working. Please recognize the game or the controller. Okay. It's trying to recognize the controller. All right, hold on. Give it a moment. Why not? This is always the controller I used for Elden Ring. Why is this not working? Maybe that's causing the problem with it? Why not? Alright. I want to play Elden Ring, but I refuse to play it with keyboard controls. What's going on? Alright, hold on. Use DK bongos instead? If I had them. I'm curious, if I just run normal Elden Ring, does the controller work? No, why not? What the heck is going on here? This don't make no gosh darn sense. What the heck is going on? I don't know, friends. Elden Ring's not working. Why is this happening? Tonight is just not my night, I guess. All right, what if I try this? It might be something like with Steam. that's causing an issue? Let's find out. No. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, all right. Elden Ring can't happen. I'm not playing with keyboard controls, and it doesn't want to work, and I don't know why. Maybe it is a Steam setting. Hold on. God, I don't even know where you'd hide those settings. Here. Controller. Oh, wait. E button. X button. Y button. Da 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 ba 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 click ba 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 click ba 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 ba. Okay. This is the last try. This is the last try to see if Elden Ring will work. And if not, I don't know what we would do. I don't know. Hello from the Xbox. Hello to the Xbox, rather. I don't think it's working. Elden Ring's just not recognizing my controller, and I have no clue why. This never used to be a problem. This is always the controller I use. I just want... Okay. My brain can't take it anymore. I'm not allowed to have fun. I don't know. What if Elden already rang? Well, then we're shit out of luck, Lancer. Okay. We'll try that. This is the last attempt. The last attempt to see if I can get it to work. I mean, if Elden already rang, then what are we doing? You know? Okay, I think it's working now. Hey! What a goddamn mess that was! Alright, well. I'm so glad that took 30 minutes to troubleshoot. For no reason. We don't even have time to play Elden Ring. Like, what's the point of playing Elden Ring for 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Sorry, Lancer. Alright, well, there goes that. Thanks for coming to my Elden Ring troubleshooting stream. I don't have anything to do for 10 minutes. I think that just about brings us to to a good enough stopping point. At this point, the universe has decided that we're done. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do more Guardians Crusade speedruns. I hope, despite the grinding to a halt to the last 40 minutes have been, you guys had a great time. I still had a really fun time no matter what. Love hanging out with you guys. So thanks for coming out and hanging. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for more Guardians Crusade, and then whatever life brings us from there. Let's see if there's anybody live tonight to raid over to at this time. Thanks, Lancer. Fantastic grand venture. Fantastic. I love that. Here we go. Acoustic Harmonia is doing Blue Peter is like this it's an emote from Delicious James, whoever that is. That's a familiar name, but I don't quite place it. Hi, Celador. Welcome on in. I don't know when you got here. Guardians Crusade was going fine. And then I got greedy and messed up something in during the Bobo grinding before Triscan skip. And then I got consistently minimum damage rolls on Pyro. So even though I was getting almost ideal luck from Carmine using only single target attacks against Wyme, I just didn't have enough damage. And then I only had 55 psychic points because of having to fight all of the enemies from Luigi to Carmine because I cannot get good run luck. Because of that, I popped Gabriel instead of healing up with Nurse, which would have taken more turns, but it would have been more psychic point efficient. Because of that, I didn't have enough sustain to get past Pyro's shitty damage rolls, and I died. So that does sound familiar now. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, I do know who they are. I do enjoy their content. They are fantastic. They're very enjoyable. But yeah, so it wasn't meant to be. Rig quizzes, yeah, they're like these Pokemon trivia games that they play. And they're terrible. It's like a who's that Pokemon, and it's a very clearly like a silhouette of a Charizard, but it's actually just Pikachu stretched into the shape of a Charizard. Or like Aron, but facing a different direction. It's really good. It's a really good time. They do a bunch of really silly content. But anyway, I'm closing out for the night. Because after I did not have any more time for more Guardians Crusade runs, I was like, let's do a silly little Elden Ring randomizer, not to be able to beat it, but just to play around and have some fun. And then I spent like 30 minutes troubleshooting it because I couldn't get my controller to work for, I don't even know why. I don't know what reason it was. But anyway, I'm going to bed. Because I'm Eepy, and I'm going to raid you guys over to Acoustic Harmonia. Acoustic. Not Acoustic. Acoustic Harmonia, who's playing some Bloodborne. They're pretty cool. They're a fun person. They do some fun content. I remember that one. The Jigglypuff as seen from above, as seen from above. Yeah, so the Jigglypuff as seen from above is from the anime, but from the rigged quiz, it was Jigglypuff as seen from above, as seen from above was the answer to one of the questions for who's that Pokemon. Anyway, you guys are great. And I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I will be back tomorrow night for additional Guardians Crusade. Oh, really funny thing that most of you were here for, but Celador wasn't. I had an issue with hotkeys. So I split on my live split. I split using the spacebar because it just makes the most sense. And my save state, my load a state button is the B key, which is immediately above the spacebar. So today, on my way to split into the beginning of the slide split, I hit the split, slid, loaded the beginning of the state to restart the run. Oopsie poopsie. And then after a couple more attempts, I then went to do a soft reset because I failed slide and went to try it again. But I had moved my hotkey I had learned. I moved the hotkey. I want to cancel the raid. I moved the hotkey from B up to T. And I was like, I'll move it way over there. It'll be fine. It'll be out of the way. I won't be able to split and accidentally bump it again. However, I'm a big dum-dum with a third of a brain cell at like the best of times. The soft reset button is R, which is immediately next to the T key. So what do I do again? Restart the run. Woo! It is what it is. We have fun. Excuse me. Big yawn. All right, let's do a raid. Let's actually do the raid this time. They're doing some Bloodborne over there. This is a pretty cool dude. They have a lot of fun. They have a fun community. Go hang out with them. Enjoy the gaming. And I'll be back tomorrow night for more Guardians Crusade. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.